Rise and shine, you guys. Rise and shine. All right, so we are officially in new moon energy. New moon in Scorpio happening today, November 1st. I'm looking at this energy as a very positive day. Today is November 11th, all right, the 1st. So I'm getting like a 111 new beginning portal with this, heavy emotional energy that we're stepping into the month with. All right. We are in Venus's day. All right, it's Friday. It's all about love, and Venus is currently still in Sag up until tomorrow. It's going to be stepping into. I'm sorry, no, on the 11/11 portal is when Venus steps into Capricorn. All right, tomorrow we've got, what is it? Mercury stepping into Sag. All right, meeting with Venus. Two personal planets working hand in hand together. That's actually pretty good. All right, let's look at today's transits. Here we go. All right, we're looking at the moon that is Sesqui quadrant over to Jupiter in Gemini. All right, quincunx over to the North Node in Aries. We're looking at a conjunction with the energy of the Sun with the moon. And then we also have biquintile over to the North Node in Aries and Sesqui quadrant to Neptune in Pisces. Trining over to Saturn in Pisces, as well as biquintile to Jupiter and Gemini. All right, 1 second. Let me fix my issue here. My lighting keeps going off, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, last night it kept going off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. Welcome in, you guys. Give me 1 second. All right, let's hope it doesn't go off again. All right, so this is what's happening. Again, 8:47 a.m. is going to be the new moon in Scorpio officially. All right. It's happening at, is it 9 degrees? Hold on a second. Nine degrees and 36 minutes of the moon in Scorpio. All right, well, let's look at the 10th degree of Scorpio. A fellowship supper. From the 6th to the 10th degree, it spoke all about service. All right, it speaks about camaraderie. My hand is itching like crazy, you guys. Like right up in here in the poem. Whew, okay. Group activity generates a deep sense of belonging and willingness to help others and join in with their ups and downs. Enjoyment of friendliness. Sharing in life's activities with others binds us to them. Not only during the activity itself, there are feelings created that can endure over surprisingly long periods of absence. What occurs during the sharing of our lives is the creation of a group identity with its own personality, beliefs, code of conduct, and atmosphere. This is certainly a real and important aspect of who we are. Our comradeship, I can't say that word ever, is a higher order aspect of self-expression and self-discovery. You guys, when I say my hand is on fire right now, I feel like there's got to be money coming in. I don't know, okay? It's like, woo, look how red it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fraternity. It says society is the context for self-expression. Fraternity indicates a very particular type of human interaction. It is not parental, nor is it sexual, yet it is intimate and as influential in building society as these other types of involvement. Brothers, sisters, and neighbors expand our world in a special way, one that requires us to show a high degree of personal responsibility and self-awareness. Interesting, because right before I started this reading, I was going over yesterday's reading, and it was speaking more so about you being in alignment with how you're interacting with others and how they interact with you. All right, so that could be of significance pertaining to like groups or society order, or social groups, whatever it may be pertaining to your specific community. All right, so a fellowship supper again. Group activity that generates a deep sense of belonging and willingness to help others join in with their ups and downs in life. All right, that's what it is. Now, let's look at the major transits today and what's happening there pertaining to the good stuff. All right, the good stuff only. So we're going to see, hold on a second, you guys. Kind of went through already and found time frames of when the most significant stuff is happening. So today it starts off, it looks like 2:23 a.m. we had a moon energy, or the moon in Scorpio quincunx over to the north node. So that was more so like discord. All right. I'm pretty sure I was sleeping throughout that time. So at 8:47 a.m. is where the moon will conjunct the sun at 9 degrees and 35 minutes. So that's what we just read on. And then later today, we have the moon in Scorpio trining over to Saturn and Pisces at 12 degrees and 51 minutes at 3:20 p.m. All right, so let's look at the 13th degree of where we are with Piscean energy and where the moon will be at that time at 13 degrees. All right, so Pisces at 13 degrees, a sword in a museum. Let's see. Speaks about single-pointed certainty of purpose. Rather like a wand, the sword directs our attention towards one and only one thing, and thus concentrates the will, develops sharpness of intent. There is no greater tool or weapon for the spiritual aspirant than the power of will. It sharpens the mind and impassions the thrust of projection forward. So will is often symbolized by a sword. Those whose path has shown remarkable determination to overcome obstacles, develop an appropriate reputation, and stand as an example of courage for others to emulate. That's pretty cool. All right, so pertaining to where your Piscean energy is in your chart, trining over to where the moon is currently in Scorpio in your chart, is going to be working auspiciously, bringing you some positivity and understanding that you are certain of your purpose here on this earth. All right, let's look at Scorpio at 13 degrees. All right, so an inventor experimenting. It says, seeing how everything connects. The counterintuitive discovery that all things are interconnected is made available only to those who seek knowledge, seeing that everything is connected. As a species, we are driven towards greater and greater achievements. As our curiosity pursues knowledge, the knowledge is not only how, but also why our experiments are both material and philosophical as we try to discover the meaning of life. That's interesting because just yesterday, again, when we pulled the rune cards, the challenge was the interconnectedness of the past, the present, and the near future. All right, and the very first card that came out was again the way that the way that we see others, and the way that we interact with others, and the way they interact with us. All right, so again, it has a heavy emphasis of like communities of people that you're socializing with, how everything is connected, how you're gaining knowledge, how you're teaching the knowledge. It's like a big deal. All right, so that's what we got going on today. Heavy water energy this weekend, you guys. I'm still feeling like the trines of, what is it? Mercury being at Scorpio at its very last degrees today. All right, we're seeing Mars at 29 degrees already, and Neptune obviously is the closest to the 29th degree. So those three energies in trine this weekend. All right, I think we're going to start picking up more of that energy come tomorrow. We're going to see Mercury in Scorpio trine over to Mars in Cancer. And then we're also going to see the moon in Scorpio trine over to Neptune in Pisces as well. All right. By Sunday, we will be with the moon in Sagittarius. And we will be trining into more so fire energy. All right. With the North Node. All right, you guys. I don't think... One second. Yeah, no, that's October. All right, I wanted to give you guys an index of the energy, but it's not posted yet. When I get it here on the website that I use, I'll share it with you guys. All right, so let's move on. Let's see. We're currently right now at the planetary hour of Mars. All right, then we'll be stepping into the planetary hour of the sun within the next 10 minutes. Top of the day, planetary hour of Venus doesn't start until 7:30 a.m. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I've noticed, okay. Spirit's like, stop talking. When I start my mornings, I try to come ahead of time so that way we can catch into the energy and what's to come throughout the day. So I'm noticing that the top of the hour is starting to happen later and later and later in the morning. This weekend is going to be daylight savings time, so make sure, obviously, everybody should have like an iPhone where it just kind of does it themselves. But fix your clocks, all right? Don't oversleep and shit. All right, let's get into it. I'm just going right into tarot this morning. I'm not going to pull anything else. I think we kind of dug deep into the runes yesterday, so we're just going to kind of go with tarot. I'm going to do Modern Witch tarot deck this morning. Whoa. So all signs are officially posted. Rise and shine, babe. Your phone is on the charger. Just take it with you. I don't need it right now. All signs are officially posted for November 2024. Cancer's reading last night was very interesting, so you guys might want to check that out. Okay. Also, all the transits are posted in the community board for every week of November and what's of significance, what's to come, all the major changes happening there. All right, let's get into it. The message keeps coming through. It's like, Jazz, put the cards down. It keeps coming through that way. All right, the Seven of Wands, it's like you're standing up for what it is that you feel you want to fight for. And the challenge here is the energy of the High Priestess. All right, wanting to understand what is of the unknown, and Spirit's like, you need to step down. Because I got the Hierophant here and the energy of the past. Like, if you've already more so learned a lesson and it was supposed to come through the energy of a transformation, it's like your gift is trying to come in. All right, but there's a heavy emphasis of feeling left out in the cold, either now or in the near future. Okay, welcome in, you guys. It's coming through that way. You feel like you have to continue to fight for something, but it's like you're not allowing the time for what's to come in to come in. Is almost what it feels like. There might be something coming up this weekend that you're like not expecting. All right, it could be something pertaining to a repeated pattern with family. All right, I can definitely see why you're standing your ground. If you do whatever you do that is creatively, this can definitely be seen as like an outlet or something that is of focus at this time. But there's this specific energy that's stating that there's going to be something that you're going to have to detach from with the Five of Swords. All right, something pertaining to like conflict will take place. I'm seeing difficulties here with resources with the Five of Pentacles. Changes are required there. A decision needed to be made. And then it's more so like I got the High Priestess and the Hierophant out here with the challenge and past position. All right, so it's almost like you've gone through the transformation. Now the Ace of Pentacles comes through. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Your Wheel of Fortune. It's like what is destined for you, what is meant to be on your path, whether it be a place, a person, a thing, I don't know. Ace of Pentacles can be, you know, you're getting a new home, a new car, you're going to be moving, you're going to be traveling. I don't know what this is, all right? It's like the opportunity presents itself. Could be a new job, new career, whatever it is. Five of Wands. Get ready for more challenges. See what I'm saying? Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. It's like, welcome to November, right? Or this could be you standing in the way and trying to hold on to something that's more so already done. So it's like you're defeating the purpose of your transformation and not allowing it to come through the way it's meant to. Could be lovers, or it could be literally some sort of chaos that's been taking place with this, you know, twin flame energy. Maybe it's like warning you, all right, this person is part of your destiny. Try not to fight this person and or the feelings that you have about this connection. Ace of Cups, insane. All right, something like this. So it's tap and base with new job, new career. You kind of like fighting off the urge to want to stop it. Allow your destiny to come in. Whoever's coming in, it's part of your love life. It's part of your journey. I don't know. The moon. I don't feel you're meant to be seen at this time, and or you're not meant to see what's coming in, something like that. I feel like if you spent a lot of time in meditation, tapping into your emotional energy is going to be a good thing for you. I'm seeing the moon, heavy Cancer energy here. Hermit is kind of giving me like allowing your time to get yourself together and focus more so on priorities. All right. You know, gain as much knowledge and wisdom as possible. Seven of Cups, to be able to see past the illusion. There could be something pertaining to like the moon in Scorpio is always very, let's just say, you've got to dive deep down into your emotional state and really start facing fears about something. And then it also can be a heavy time of like jealousy and or envy or obsessive about something. But that can all be more so an illusion about the past. Ten of Pentacle energy, something pertaining to your family. All right, I don't know if this happens to be with like looking at something in a different way in order to bring back some sort of long-term prosperity and abundance into your life. Three of Cups, reuniting with like friends and or family and or feeling supported in a way. All right, feeling celebrated after a time of betrayal with the Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. It's like you weren't seeing things clearly or something here. It's like you were heading down a new path. Yeah. It was like you were making progress elsewhere. This is really weird. What is the High Priestess and why is that in the challenge here? Interesting. It's coming through with the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. The pages are more so like something that you may have had interest in. Could be something creative. Could be something that you were very studious about. But the Four of Cups comes through as the energy of like boredom. Or feeling discontent in a way. Temperance. I feel like you might be asked to step away from a specific situation right now if you have been betrayed. I don't know if it's you being betrayed by whoever, because in this deck there's two Ten of Swords. The other one's over here. You're not seeing something clearly about a specific group of people you're surrounded by that might more so be betraying you in a way. I feel like your guides are kind of like secretly working on it, and or your angel guides trying to figure out what's happening around you and what's going on with this Ten of Sword energy. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. The message is that something's trying to come in, but it's being slowed down. I'm like, I know I just saw the King of Pentacles, or did I not? Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Strength and the Nine of Cups. There might be something better that comes in on your path, and it kind of aligns over here with what your future looks like with the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and you trying to fight that pertaining to a twin flame coming in, or this can just be like a new love or the decision to go after new love. Ace of Cups, maybe this is why you're being forced out of what you're doing right now. It's because it makes your money look better. It helps you remain stronger. You kind of get a wish fulfillment, and you align yourself with the specific soulmate in a work environment. Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of like you get everything at the same damn time because you've been heavily focused on whatever, you know, this spiritual journey is. So let's just say that you were a teacher, a leader, and, you know, you've been highly isolated, right? Hermit mode energy, but you've been very successful at exposing something that was hidden. I don't know what this is. It's really weird, right? But it's coming through as a massive changes because it's affecting you overall. Where it's like if you're in the spotlight for anything and you do something creatively, there's changes that have to take place here. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands out here. There's something surrounding, I don't know if it's a specific work environment that you do or, you know, that you don't see coming. Maybe you're being protected by this and why you're being told to pull away. But it more so feels like you are standing your ground. Why are you so, you know, adamant about, you know, holding your position with this? Because you feel like this is part of you being of service to others. And how you can reciprocate back your knowledge and your gift towards others. Something like that. See what I'm saying? I don't think that even if you feel you're not being reciprocated right now, pertaining to finances or whatever it may be, all right, it more so feels as though you feel this is your purpose. You know what I mean? Like, the connection that you have for it, you know that you would, you know, reap the fruits of your you know, of your work later. It's kind of what it is. That's kind of why, like, what the partnership is with Spirit anyway. But there's something transforming about it. It's more so about bringing that into your reality with the Ace of Pentacles. Because of all the hard work you've been doing and you haven't really reaped anything from it, it's almost like the work environment wants you to just let that go for right now and go focus on your happiness and or align with your energy of your love life or just your emotional state overall. And not focus so much on, I said this last night in Cancer's reading, it's really weird, but it was like coming through as all work, no play. Something like that. Okay. That's a very weird energy. Whatever you've been committed to, how much work you've been putting into something, it's almost as you're overdoing it with your mental state. And it's like the truth is trying to come in pertaining to something that's going to either break your heart that you're not prepared for, and it's going to cause some sort of anxiety for you this weekend pertaining to, I don't know if you're partnered with someone here. Look at the way it's coming through. It's like Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands, fast incoming communication about something that you don't know is about to break your heart with the Three of Swords. So it's almost Spirit's like, just back away from the work environment right now. You're not ready for this. You don't see it coming. You might be fully committed to it. You see how she has the Eight of Swords here with her eyes, you know, she's blindfolded. You don't see something coming. And it's pertaining to this energy here. Interesting enough, I just said this weekend was going to be heavy in opposing energies by November 3rd. With Mercury and Sagittarius opposing Jupiter and Gemini, this is what the energy looks like. Something's incoming very, very quickly that you don't see pertaining to something that's going to break your heart. Three of Swords. If you've been overly devoted to something and sacrificing yourself for something, then this is the energy and what it looks like. And then also what came out was the King and the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Swords. There's going to be some sort of stress, anxiety, and or worries heavily pertaining to the emotional state. I don't see how, all right? Because again, it's like the energy of trying. Whatever takes place this weekend with all this water energy, it's for the good. It's positive. But I don't know if it's messing more so with your mental. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This is a very weird message. Again, it's all about how to see how everything is connecting. That's the Sabian symbol today. There could be like incoming conversations with the Knight of Swords about some sort of investment with the Seven of Pentacles and the healing in between a business partnership. I don't know what's going on with this energy, you guys, but it's coming out like this. This could be like anxiety and or stress with wanting to express love to one another in a way. And then also the healing process of like a business partnership or something like that. It's weird. All right. It's like it's been held back for a while. You've been more so trying to gain a new perspective on a specific situation and how to move forward with a specific investment. And it has to be done very quickly. Weird. I don't know. It's pertaining to like an offer of love or something like this. Something that you've been manifesting here with a specific, you know, this could be with the business. Could literally be with, you know, an Aries and a Gemini and a Virgo, whoever the hell you are. All right. Weird. Very weird. I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's find out what's going on here. I think I got to pull TV on this. Should I pull TV? Not sure. Hold on a second, you guys. It more so feels like whatever's happening this weekend, whatever's meant to come in, it was destined to happen that way. Whatever you're doing has to stop. All right, in order for you to receive a message or something about that. Weird. As I split the deck, it says, don't be tempted to lower your standards. And I've got news of a birth or a new business opportunity presenting itself. Okay. Let's see. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Affairs with your family. All right, so the Ace of Pentacles, again, it came through as the future position after today and whatever you're separating from this weekend. So I don't know what that is. Muddled, unclear thinking. All right, slowly but surely getting ahead. Some sort of misunderstanding is taking place here. Good fortune. Taking a vacation, and a marriage will take place either romantic and or in business. Interesting. Okay. What else? Heartache over what you no longer have. So that's interesting because in between the King and the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like you feel a separation of anxiety and stress and like not wanting to let that go. But then it comes through with like this opportunity of expressing yourself in business somehow. Weird. I don't know. Let's see. It says you are on the road to success. Well, beware of greed. Something pertaining to this dark man. Position of authority. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. December's of significance. It says, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross and successfully overcoming a problem. I was speaking in the energy yesterday about somebody leaving your life. All right, I don't know if that's who this dark man is. That has a position of authority, that's leaving. Very arrogant person. Maybe you'll come back in December. I don't know. Something about your family wishes coming true. Somebody left your energy is what this is. Somebody's gone. Somebody's out of where you are in your environment or something like that. Something pertaining to affairs with your family. All right, it says you will be taken care of in difficult times. Interesting. Disappointment in a friend and or a lover. Uh-oh. That's what I'm saying. Something's about to go down this weekend. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it. I guess that's the Susky quadrant energy that we're in today with this moon. All right. You can kind of feel the discomfort, but you don't know where it's coming from type energy. Okay. 1 second. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So the moon in Scorpio, Sesky quadrant over to Jupiter in Gemini. And that's the energy of like the chick with the blindfold on. All right, you may not see something coming. Let's get into it. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Split the deck. Two of Swords. There could be a decision to make this weekend. All right, the Lovers is a decision technically, and the Two of Swords is a major decision. Moon in Libra could have been of significance pertaining to that decision. That was the moon cycle we were in right before we ingressed into Scorpio yesterday. So if a decision had to be made from Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday, then this is probably what the decision is all about. Death and the moon. It's just kind of showing me the moon in Scorpio. What about it? Something meant to end, so you could have a new beginning with this new moon in Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. It's giving me like business travel. I feel like you're leaving wherever you are. For work. All right, let's get into celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Five of Pentacles. Maybe you feel left out of some sort of celebration. Maybe you felt left out of having fun. I mean, yesterday was Halloween. Affairs with your family. I was working all day yesterday. Seven of Cups, but it flew out in reverse. Temperance. If there was anything surrounded by like something that was more so meant to be kept secret and or hidden, or let's just say there was the energy of something that wasn't revealed. All right, it looks like it has been. Temperance. All right, the angel guide is here with the Nine of Swords and the King of Cups. I don't know if there's like a Piscean energy that's been trying to keep you stressed out about something. And or there could have been some sort of misunderstanding with this energy overall. Overthinking something, like a message that your guides are trying to send to you. Trying to reveal something like that's been held a secret for you, like pertaining to your family. Somebody trying to get information on why you feel left out in the cold, or why you're lacking in finances or something like this. Or if you are unemployed and you're struggling and it's like somebody wants you to experience having fun rather than just always focusing on trying to overcome difficulties with finances, because it says you will be taken care of in difficult times here. I don't know, you guys. Let's see. What's the whole misunderstanding about? Page of Cups. There could be an apology that comes in. I've got this Queen of Wands with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Maybe you've been healing from some sort of betrayal. All right, you could be either, you know, Aries, a Leo, and or a Sag, or you're involved with someone that has betrayed you. It's more so given a Leo. All right, so check your Leo placements and where that, you know, sits for you. What's going on with the muddled, unclear thinking? I kind of feel like you haven't been able to think clearly, see things clearly. It's pertaining to something being exposed about a work environment with the Eight of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Maybe you're not working, you know, as hard as you should be, something like this. Because the Eight of Pentacles means you're focused, you're mastering the skill, you're like, you know what I mean? You're heavily focused on getting some shit done. And it's like you're defeating the purpose here. You're supposed to be moving slowly but surely getting ahead. What is this turtle card about? I don't think you're heavily focused on your healing. Everything's falling out in reverse. That's really weird. Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Whatever was meant to be revealed to you and where you're heavily trying to focus on something, it's like you're not seeing things clearly because it's the other way around. It's like you're overly focused on work and you're not utilizing your thinker to see something clearly. All right, you're not focusing more so on your healing right now, which you should be. What is this good fortune? The Page of Swords. It's like the information that's meant to be coming in right now. Or some sort of, I feel like you got protection of energies that are watching over you. Or something pertaining. I'm looking at this Death card on the bottom again. Whatever transformation. Oh. Okay. You may feel that you're not on the right path. Like you're, you know what I mean? Some sort of secret that was supposed to be kept secret pertaining to your love has been, you know, your love life. Your family affairs has been revealed. It's like anything that was muddled and unclear thinking that has been trying to block you pertaining to why you're more so experiencing some sort of lack of resources or feeling left out in the cold or something like this. It's like they don't want you to have to work as hard as you have been. All right, because you're holding up your healing process with the Four of Swords. It looks like you're being watched over pertaining to the good fortune that's meant to come in for you. And this is why you're like overly protecting this transformative energy in your life or something like this. It's like burdening you at this point, which is actually holding back the energy of your fortune because you're overthinking something and you're slowing the process down. It's kind of like let the guides do their work and bring it in for you, something like this. Let's look at the Hammock card, and it says taking a vacation physically and or mentally. All right, so a marriage will take place either romantically and or in business. Heartache over what you no longer have. I'm seeing the spear going through the heart. All right, so maybe this is what it is. You're not allowing yourself to heal because you're not allowing yourself to take time away from whatever it is that you're doing to be able to, you know, relieve yourself of this mental anguish that you're going through or whatever, and or how you want to see something come to fruition and you're not allowing the divine to come and bring it in for you. Something like this. All right, it's like in the near future, your Ace of Pentacles is coming. It's coming actually in with the Ace of Cups as well, but you have to kind of like release the stronghold of you trying to control it or trying to stand your ground on it or trying to, you know, I don't know. Ten of Swords, it's back out here again. What is going on? I don't know. It has to do with some sort of betrayal and gaining your strength back from something that happened in the past with the Six of Cups. Pertaining to a wish fulfillment. I'm kind of feeling like if somebody fucked up with you and you stood and left out in the cold, it's like they feel that they owe you something. Okay? Something like this. Michael, you can get the fuck up out of my room. Bye. Okay? Something about this. All right, pertaining to, I don't know, you guys. It's like a betrayal that happened, and you more so, like a wish fulfillment that was meant to come through for you. Some sort of success has been slowed down at this point. Was this for protection though? Because I'm kind of feeling that way. Like somebody's looking over your good fortune right now, so that you don't experience whatever loss you think you're, like whatever seems to be a mystery to you or a secret or something that has been hidden, and you know you're not allowing the energy of healing to take place. Like it's coming in, but you're overworking yourself right now. Let's see what this ring is. What's the marriage all about? Like if you don't take a vacation right now, you're going to exhaust yourself. The ring is reciprocity, being reciprocated for everything pertaining to whatever. It could be like pertaining to business. It's kind of what it's giving. Like if you were in the lack of and you have been overworking and it's kind of like go sit your ass down for a second, you're not seeing things clearly, then whatever it is that you felt that you had a heartache over and what you no longer had and where you were experiencing the heartbreak, then it looks like you're going to be reciprocated for that. There we go. 4 Wands. It could be like a new home coming through. All right, where you're supposed to be super excited about it, or you know what I mean? It's speaking about your family wishes coming true. You're on the road to success with something. I would imagine the mountain road card would pertain to your career, right? Because the goat is the one that climbs the mountain. Goat is Capricorn energy, 10th house energy, career. But it's like beware of greed when dealing with this dark man. All right, whoever this arrogant, boastful person is that you shouldn't cross is kind of what it's coming through as. It's like you overly successfully overcome that problem with that person. Could be December energy. It could be either a Sag and or a Capricorn. All right, someone that has like a position of authority. This is kind of giving me the whole, you know, Mars and Cancer in opposition to Pluto and Capricorn energy this upcoming weekend. Let's see what this mountain road is all about. I cannot deal. I don't vote, you guys. I don't do politics. Got a lot of pages out here. So this is like new beginnings for you. It's new beginnings that are coming in. And this is what you're going to gain clarity about more so. Wow. With the Sun card. Things that are going to make you a lot happier. All right, let's look at beware of greed. The Lovers is here. Is someone trying to judge your decisions? and making you feel that you aren't getting where you want to get to. And this is why you're standing your ground on something. Because it's like, you know what it is that you are meant to receive here. Interesting. All right, it says you will be taken care of in difficult times. An arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Thank you guys for stepping in and supporting me. I appreciate you all. All right, this is the person that's walking away. All right. Interesting. Successfully overcoming a problem. Two of Wands, so that you can move forward in the near future. December's here with the Eight of Swords, all right? More so kind of like releasing yourself from this anxiety and anguish that you possibly been going through here. It's like Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords is out here. Somebody's just been trying to like fuck up your mindset, fuck up your money, fuck up your opportunities, fuck up so many different things in your life here, and where you're supposed to be having all brand new beginnings. Look at this. Holding up your fortune, holding up your success, all right, making you feel like you're misunderstanding things on your path, and it's like, no, you're not. All right, you're being protected by it overall. By your angel guides. See what I'm saying? I feel like your opportunities are safe. It's just like you kind of have to let the energy just pass by, is what it is. All right, so family wishes coming true. Let's take a look. So either way you look at it, if it looks like a shit show, it probably is because something's better coming in. Whether it be a lover, whether it be a friend, whether it be in business, whether it be in a romantic relationship, all right, whether it be surrounded by family, I feel like the family wishes will come true. It's being manifested right now, overall. There could be messages that are coming in through the emotional state this weekend, so pay attention. All right, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Could be coming through with a mother figure. Who's this dark man here? Could be a Leo. Position of authority with the throne energy here. That's interesting because there's nothing happening in Leo's sign. Ah, okay. This is the person that is more so overlooking the situation. It could be like, I want to say a spirit guide. Someone with lots of wisdom, lots of knowledge, just coming through as this person being the hermit. They don't say much. They don't have to speak. See what I'm saying? They don't have to speak. This person is someone that sits in a position of authority in a specific organization, all right, that has been seeing how things have been held back from lots of people being burdened, how lots of people have been, you know, it's kind of like, wow. People have been unable to see things clearly. They've been burdened. They've been trying to stand their ground on what's theirs and protecting, you know, their position. And it's like really, really going hard. Look at this energy, you guys. That's crazy. It could be those that have been having difficulties in, you know, managing resources here, have really been hung up and like, you know, trying to gain a new perspective on how to move forward. It's like pertaining to the choices that have to be made. Again, not being able to see things clearly. All right. And it's like everything that's been more so pissing you off with the Knight of Swords here. That could be like a very angry energy. It ends up coming through working out perfectly is what I feel. You'll receive justice. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups. All right. Wish fulfillment. The ending of a very difficult cycle here. Done. Tapping into the Queen of Cups energy. Knight of Cups coming through with more love. Knight of Wands. All right. Towards your passions. Whatever you do creatively. All right. Justice. for everything that you hoped, you dreamed, and you wished for. All right, and I feel like apologies are due. Changes are coming in pertaining to those that have experienced lots of sorrow, regret, hurt, conflict, heartbreak. You know what I mean? Pertaining to, like, let's just say it's family and friends. All right. So the flute card was on the bottom of the deck. Disappointment in a friend and or lover. That could just be more so this energy here. All right, somebody is going to really be feeling the sorrow and or the loss of a family member or something like this. Because I feel like there's a higher power in order here that's been overlooking all of the negativity that's been taking place and holding you back from moving forward into your new journey. It's like a father figure that's like, I fucking had enough of this shit, and watching this happen to someone that's such a good person. This is the energy. It's almost like all eyes are happening where it's like everywhere you turn, if you've been working your ass off, if you've been overseeing any type of confusion or illusion, if you've been really focused on your healing process here and you haven't seen any progress so far, if you've been busting your ass and you still don't have a job and you're lacking finances, you feel left out in the cold from your family, you've been betrayed in many ways, it's like it's a spirit had a fucking enough. That's what I'm saying. All right, it should be over and done with. It's like you're finally going to be reciprocated with everything that is owed to you. And whatever's happening in the near future brings you a new opportunity, whether it be a new job, new love, new everything. House, car, everything will come back and it will be reciprocated. All right. See what I'm saying? For those that are like down in the dumps, one person here is very balanced. It's more so like this person that's coming in to support you and love you and be there for you and reciprocate some sort of financial help even. All right, it's going to come through with the energy of a ring. With commitments pertaining to in romance and or in business and or both. Because it came out with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. See what I'm saying? So whoever this person is very like, it could be a Taurus. Okay, somebody that has their placement in Moon in Taurus and or by the full moon in Taurus by November 15th could be of significance. Tell me more about that, Six of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm feeling like whoever this dark man energy is, all right, the hold that they have had on your resources, whatever that is going to come back. Affirmation, I am worthy of being loved, respected, and valued. All right, so if you've been attached to negative energy, toxicity, anything and or anyone that's been very possessive and you're such a fucking good person, you're heading into a brand new journey. All right, a new path. I feel like Spirit's had enough. Your wise elders, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they've watched enough. All right, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It's like you deserve everything and more. You deserve to be happy is how I heard it. Happy, abundant, and living a great life. All right. And this is what the transition is meant to bring in here. Whew. That feels so deep. What is going on? So let's just say it started off with, you being on a very spiritual journey. Your family's not supporting you. You don't feel that, the people that you associate with in your work environment don't support you. You kind of feel like you're the, the eyeball of your family. They don't believe in what you believe in. And you've tried to teach them and tell them. And, you've been sacrificing and devoting so much time. And you've been, a true person, being there and just not turning your back on anybody. And you're just the one getting the short end of the stick. It's like right now everything will be reciprocated to you. Wow. I would be careful with resources and or lending anybody money if you do have money right now, because I don't feel that it's going to be returned. All right. Disappointment in a friend and or a lover, and it says work, achievement, and success. So this could be literally like a breakup. And then having to really start collaborating, because I see the Ant card here. That's what they're known for, is collaboration. for you to really start focusing on bringing in your own resources, having achievement and success with whatever you choose to do for work, which is obviously whatever you're really standing your ground on, that you feel a super connection to this whole spirituality thing. It's like almost a challenge for you because people wanted you to leave that in the past. More so you understanding that this was part of your destiny. So whatever's coming in to separate you from whatever has been the dark energy around you, which I feel like is spirit, they have it enough. This is why you're receiving your gifts. All right, let's see. I feel like it's almost like a blessing that you don't see coming. Because you've experienced so much heartbreak over something that you didn't deserve, almost. Yeah. 10 of Wands. The Emperor. This burden could be more so taking place on a father figure, the Emperor. All right, 5 of Swords energy here. 5 of Cups. It could be pertaining to, wow, 8 of Swords. Okay, let me just say this. This person, whoever this Emperor is, this could be a father figure, is experiencing lots of burdens. All right, lots of conflict, lots of, let's just say, in their head, mentally, and in regret about something that they did. Let me see. This is their karma, is what I want to say, for fucking with you. Could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, and or a Pisces. Someone that is young. King of Swords. I feel like they're being disciplined in a way. Ooh, what is going on here? This could be an opportunity for someone to gain some sort of stability and or pertaining to like releasing a message that's been keeping them all about in their head. Something about the King of Cups and the King of Swords. It's like, you know, whatever it is that they're getting ready to release, this anguish, this anxiety that's been creating conflict for them, it's going to come through in the energy of a message. It's going to be more so seen as like, I want to say it's a betrayal, but it's going to help them release some sort of emotional state and or mental state that they've been holding on to. What is going on? I'm starting to get irritated, so you're really going to be like really irritated this weekend. 7 of Wands. This could have been someone and or you being told to protect your energy, protect your stability, your security, or something like this. You're going to hear some sort of news that, you know, you're going to feel like leaves you hung up. 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. This is what I'm saying. It's like you weren't expecting this news to come through where it's like whatever is happening over this way with this person, it's almost like, you know, you got to move away from this person. Wow. I mean, the amount of travel cards that just came through. It's like leaving home, walk away. 6 of Swords, leave, go. Just get in the boat and go. And the 8 of Wands. It's like go. Go, go, and go. Ten of Pentacles, this can be something pertaining to like a family dynamic. I'm seeing a woman holding a child here with a masculine here. I'm seeing like a grandmother figure. All right, it looks like you've been investing so much in a specific project that you've been trying to build on here. You've been waiting for it to take off, but it looks like travel's calling. All right, for you to just head into the near future. And then all of a sudden you kind of like, I don't know, I'm feeling like 1111 portal. You align with somebody shockingly on a brand new journey. And it could just be more so for work. Yeah, it's definitely for work. Queen of Swords here. But I kind of feel like this also brings in new challenges. 5 of Wands. And where it's like you have to have enough strength to be successful here. This is something that was a wish fulfillment. All right, and it's like you having to overcome the energy of sorrow, transformation, hardship with money, and like things, dealing with hidden enemies. I mean, you're probably going to be losing your shit about whatever's happening over here with this masculine. Somebody's coming. Thank you. Payday. Thank you. I love you. It's 7:03 in the morning and I'm eating a payday. Where my money at? Okay. I told you my hand was like on fire this morning. Crazy. You've been through enough. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Something happening. Something big. High Priestess and the Empress. Hot shit. Ace of Wands. King of Swords. Kind of gives me like somebody don't play about you. Justice. They want you to have justice. Okay? Somebody don't play about you. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles and Justice. It could be justice pertaining to a specific workplace. I don't know, you guys. All right. Let's see. Work achievement and success. Four of Cups. Six of Cups. You lost out. You lost out on a specific opportunity in the past for something. Collaborating with someone. Possibly because of what you were going through. I don't know. Hold on. I am hot as hell. I feel like marriage will take place. This Hierophant card here. It could be that your own family was standing in the way. Made you miss out on a specific opportunity with something. I feel like sudden changes are coming in. Eight of Wands. The Lovers in the near future. I want to say it does all depend on your choices. No, it's love. All right. Very clear. Okay. Ten of Cups. I'm just kind of getting the energy, so I'm going to say it. Let's just say your partner fucked you over. Let's just say your family knew about it. Everybody knew about it. Everybody just kind of like, this energy kept coming through the other day. It's like everybody looking at you and clowning you. They have information that they don't want to share or something. All right, but let's just say you've been working on yourself. You've been doing your duties. You've been a great mother. You've been a great father. You've been busting your ass, taking care of your responsibilities, and everybody's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, let's just say everybody looked at you like you were the odd one out, and you didn't fit in, or you lost out on this opportunity. You ain't shit. Like, everything that you've been working on is not wasted. Because you've become a better person overall. So now it's like when your win comes, your win is not for everybody else. Your win is for you because you deserve it. Something like that. Okay. Whoa. The Hermit is here. I feel like you can. Spirit made me look at the star. All right, you've gained so much wisdom just by going within and focusing on yourself. I feel like you were being led on the... I don't know why I feel like crying. Nope. I feel like you should be giving yourself a pat on your back. Period. Because you stood passionate about something that other people would not have okay. Whew, we cannot start off the month of November crying, Jazz. Stop. It's like, be happy for yourself. I don't know. Hot shit. All right. Woo. This is it, y'all. Like, you should just be happy for yourself when everybody else did it. Look. Okay. I don't know who this emperor is. They might be one or someone that has been really giving you a difficult time with something. All right. It's like you've overcome. You've been able to step into your own power on this new journey, on your new path. You've made lots of progress. You stood true to yourself. You showed yourself strength. I mean, it's overall great energy. See? It's good shit. So now it's time to go. All right, now it's time to move on and show people your truth or something like this. Wow, look what's coming in. Look what's coming in. Look what's coming in. It's crazy. All right, you got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, you got the Strength card, you got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. I feel like you kind of just get it all. You know what I mean? Wheel of Fortune, you get it all. 3 of Cups, that's the celebration that's coming up. It's pertaining to your achievement, your success, all the hard work you put in for yourself. When everybody else think that you couldn't do it, you did it. That's the energy. Welcome to November, y'all. Not with Jazz crying early in the morning. 7:11 on the clock. I want a fucking Slurpee now. All right. Woo. I don't know. There was this energy the other day coming by, like, if you were to mentor people, because of the amount of strength that you've gone through and all the shit that you've learned and overcome, is the energy of just feeling more so like you got to support yourself. All right. And never give up on your goals. Something like that. You could be moving up. All right. Being promoted in a way. You got new career, opportunities coming in. A salary increase. You could be moving on independently as well. All right. That actually burns and it hurts. I don't like crying. I feel like a little pussy when I'm crying. All right, let's see. So you're leveling up. You're leveling up here. All right, you're leveling up. So it's like all the betrayals, all the backstabbing, all of the you can't do it, you're fucking crazy, why are you doing this, that's gonna take you nowhere, blah blah blah. That's the energy. All the negativity that you had to endure in order for you to stay on the specific path is like it's finally going to pay off. And you just continue moving forward with strength. All right. It says don't lose your vigilance. Speaks more so pertaining to duality. All right. So again, it's like as you see yourself, look at yourself the same way as if you were dealing with others. So again, from the very beginning of the reading, I said the card that came out yesterday, I think it was Manaz, is the actual rune. It's like how you interact with people and how they interact with you. All right, so if you were meant to like learn a lesson there, then lesson learned, right? All right, pertaining to your direction, it says do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So whoever that, you know, wise elder could be, I don't know, it could be someone that's meant to mentor you in a specific direction in your life. All right, again, you got celebrations coming up. It says kick off the party activities and have a great time. All right, so plan for a joyful future. With spiritual work here, it says open your heart to spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. I'm kind of feeling like that's what it is. I feel like you're being promoted to the next stage of if you do spiritual work, and if a lot of people has just been overall making it difficult for you to do what you do because they don't believe in it or they don't support you, or you just kind of feel like the one that's left out in the cold and kind of like, you know, people don't accept you as you are. Interesting. It's like let go of your worries. You are not limited. That's just the energy of fear. You're actually having the energy of freedom to take action, to do what it is that you actually love to do. All right, so focus more so on your money matters at this time. It says expense, save, cut costs, resource plan ahead, and make an informed choice. So invest your money wisely. If you're getting money in any way, make sure that you're not overspending. Focus on saving. Focus on more so, let's just say, save for your future. You never know when you're going to need some money for like a cold day. You know what I'm saying? A cold, rainy day. Damn. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. All right. Money matters and money tree is here back to back. It's coming through as a gift. Okay. It says use opportunities that arise. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. All right, so maybe your money is going to come through new opportunities that you're going after here, pertaining to what you do for spiritual work. All right, allow yourself to enjoy your celebration in the direction that you chose to go in here. All right, don't take a risk. All right, it says excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. So don't go gambling your money or trying to like have a way of having to double up your money or something. Like, let's just say you run into a lot of money and then you go gamble the shit and you lose out. It's like you can take a risk and lose it all. All right, I wouldn't do, what is it, get rich quick schemes. I wouldn't focus on that. All right, so you've got resources here. It says be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely as necessary. Think before you act. If you make the wrong decision, reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. All right, let's see what else. So I feel like, again, you've been on this path. You've been doing good. You've been healing. You've been focusing on making yourself a better person. You've had energies around you that have been trying to take your ass down. All right. They've been trying to take you down in any way possible. Betrayals, could be family, could be lovers, could be, and whatever you're doing, you're probably going to choose to move forward independently so that you can focus on, you know, remaining the person that you are. It's more so like focus on investing your money wisely. Enjoy your wealth. Use the opportunities and the gifts that are being presented to you pertaining to what the spiritual work is so that you can, you know, help support other people as well. All right. It's not for you to remain limited, but it's almost like don't take a gamble. Don't take a risk with your resources that are coming in. It's, again, telling you to use it wisely. Invest it. Investments. All right. So investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. That's interesting. Because I remember back when I did have money, I was spending so much money on tarot cards, and they were like, why are you buying that? You wasting your damn money on bullshit. Like, I was like, oh, really? Watch this. You know what I'm saying? So, helped you focus more so on your wellness, or I would start like going to the gym, living a healthier life, eating better, ensuring that your body is nourished with good foods, and, you know, so that you can remain strong in your energy. And then we've got this energy of authority here. It says, be self-confident, take on the role of a leader, and everyone will respect you. So it's like the way that you want to be seen is how other people are going to reciprocate that same energy back. All right, so you want to be seen like a boss, act like a boss, right? If you want respect, you got to give respect, something like this. All right, so I feel like you're looking ahead into the near future. It's kind of like you want to seek new things, and those things is what you will find. Obviously, if you made it this far, all you gotta do is put up a helping hand if you're not sure on which way to go. All right, it says need others' assistance with services and or in order to increase your productivity. All right, you can't handle it all on your own is what it's saying. Or you can, all right? I mean, just depends on how disciplined you are, what you choose to take on pertaining to your workload, you know what I mean? Like, if you choose to move forward independently with something, obviously you have to interact with other people. But this is all a matter of, like, how are you meant to bring in your gifts pertaining to your money that's meant to come in for you, the resources that have been provided for you. It's like, don't take a risk with that. Use it properly. And then from there on out, you win. See what I'm saying? So, sooner or later, luck comes to everybody. Don't spend everything at once. You got a lot of money coming in. You got a lot of money coming in. I would overall, again, invest it. Don't gamble it. All right. It might just be coming through it. And the cards might be saying money, but your resources could be literally your gift, your spiritual work, your spiritual gifts. Okay. That's what I'm saying there. Woo. That one felt like heavy on the heart because I felt that. I felt it. You might be getting a specific idea that might allow you to shine bright, all right, and step into the spotlight. There could be something surprising coming your way. It says be ready for change. Okay. Interesting. All right, you guys, I'm going to pull a crystal for today's reading, and I got to get out of here. So if you've been innovative in any way, if you've been experimenting with something in any way, I'm looking at the Sabian symbol again with Scorpio at 13 degrees. You're finally seeing how everything connects. And you're seeing that whatever it is that you seek, you will find. All right, everything is interconnected. past, the present, and the future. Pretty good. I've got pink sapphire out here. All right, so forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance, and letting go, soothing the heart. Let's see. 44. Interesting. It's right here. It's like, all right, have you heard that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself? Pink sapphire spirit message to you is not to concern yourself with the law of karma right now. For while your loving heart wants to see justice served for the good of all, in this moment you are called to align yourself with the universal laws by choosing to heal yourself. It is time to start the process of forgiving those who did you harm, and that means deciding consciously that they will not determine your story of who you are and what you have experienced. For you are a powerful storyteller and a co-creator, and you will tell a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain. Your willingness to engage in healing, to free yourself from the past and soothe your heart is an awesome superpower. Pink sapphire spirit is here as a reminder that you can do the work, that walking through the forge of fire and letting go of the pain will make you as strong and as steel going forward. You will persist and you will embrace the wisdom that you have earned. Find the power to say never again by making the choice to heal yourself and forgive yourself for not knowing any better. Positive things are to come, and you can rest assured that the conscious universe is your ally in this process of healing, acceptance, and forgiving. Pink sapphire teaches forgiveness and assists us in moving past old fears and into a space of being open to not only giving love but receiving it as well. Meditation with the stone helps open the heart and ease the emotions, especially those that are related to relationship wounds. All right, so again, it kind of feels like it came through, whether it was a friend, a lover, a family member, someone or everyone that has hurt you overall from your past into the present moment and moving into the future is more so like moving forward in the energy of forgiving yourself for not knowing any better of how to deal with the situation. All right. It looks like you've got some good luck coming your way. I've got green aventurine at the bottom of the deck here. All right, with the possibility of new opportunities, showing your potential that's meant to bring in some sort of good fortune. All right, I love you all. I'll check you guys out later. I'm out of here.